It's just a little bit of an update. The stream went down, but we are getting things back together. We will take a little bit of like 3 to 5 minutes to get everything situated, and then we should be good to go. But yeah, thank you so much for your patience, and sorry for the technical difficulties, but we will be back shortly.
And we're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we are back with XIV versus GE going into race 5. With that being said, XIV is winning by 8 points. GE is very, very, very close behind them, and this is looking like a good one.
Yeah, obviously apologies that we had the little issues there, but we are back up and running, and we should be good to go for these last 8 races. Like Steve said, there's a slight lead in favor of XIV, but it's only 8 points, and with 8 races left, this is basically it's still really, really open.
Yes, this is definitely it. And we do see GE Toad in the back right now, seeing what he can do for his team, possibly grab a shock. XIV is also back there with him. The odds are looking good. It's most likely a 2-2 odd in the back for shock right now.
And obviously, we didn't really get the chance to properly introduce it, but basically, the result of this match is dependent on if we play another one. If GE are able to win this, then they will play again at the next hour. But if XIV manage to win this, then they have won like entire in the entirety, and there isn't a second match.
Yes, because I do believe XIV did win the winners finals, and that did put them into the final slot for the grand finals. And GE are the ones that really need to just get that 2-1 win on XIV to take it home.
Yeah. To put it simply, XIV have a life. GE don't have a life. Like
Yes.
like a spare life, a spare life.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of their lifestyle. I swear. I swear.
Yeah, that's how it sounded like XIV has a life. That's funny. The blue was being thrown to GE. GE will be breaking the blue and also having top two with another horn in second, double defense as well. This is looking very, very good for GE. I do believe GE has top three at this point.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be a secure top three with a last minute shock from XIV, which I think during the stream, yeah,
Wow,
right,
there it
in the
goes. There it
previous
goes.
races they've had it, and here it goes again.
XIV is taking it with a lot of bottom spots, a lot of bottom presence. They were able to pull the shock and pull it back. XIV will be taking home the first place. Wow, what a
Was it
crazy,
Alpaco that
crazy
sneaked up
reverse.
there into first?
I do believe so. Alpaco, yes,
It
that is a
was, and Casper and
156.
Ekpros.
156 for XIV, 234 for GE. So looked a little scary, but still a good race for both of them. Might only be a small, small, small positive for XIV. But again, that was race 5. We're going into race 6. Points are very, very close right now. It is looking it can go honestly all the way down to race 12. With teams like this, every race counts. XIV's only up by 10. Anything can happen at this point. Anything can happen.
Oh yeah, and I mean in the races that weren't played on stream, it did look like shocks were playing a big part. I think on DKJ, which was race 2, I think there was
Yes.
a last minute shock on the side of XIV, but not
Yes.
quite as effective as the one just there. But the one just there, managing to clutch up with that Alpaco dodge in like fourth, who managed to then go and get first because of that, which is a very good use of the shock.
Yes, for sure. And with XIV picking their protected track, oh, it didn't get landed on it, but XIV is really trying to come back here and just hold
Hmm.
down the 10-point lead that they have. And with tracks, like their protected tracks, that's all they need to just get that lead and keep it going.
Yeah, and of course, for this one here, we didn't get a chance to go over the banned tracks. So very quickly,
Hmm.
XIV chose to ban N64 Rainbow Road, Peach Gardens, Paris Promenade, New York Minute, and London Loop. And then GE decided to ban BC, PPS, MW, TTC, and DS.
Yes, and those are
But yeah,
looking.
back into this
Go ahead, Rhys. Sorry about that.
actual race here. Yeah, back into the race here. We see Ayanokoji in fourth, but in the top three, is it XIV up there? It is. It's
Yes,
Triss here in
XIV
first and
will be in
Casper in
first and
second.
second. Yes, XIV does have the top two presents right now. GE is third. But right now it's looking very, very good for XIV. All they would have to do is control the front. They do have Vantox in the back with 2-2 odds, so they're still good back there. Blue has been thrown out. I don't believe Triss has anything for it, but let's see if they can still hold it down with the top two spots. Triss will be getting blued.
Ooh, Toad back in that fire there on Triss.
Toad backing the fire, trying to take out their top presence. Casper is still holding down first. GE will be taking second. With 1 lap to go, things are getting very, very serious. I do see Vantox in the back as well. They might be scoping for that shock there.
Ooh, there
These
is that shock there.
Boom, there it goes. Yes, just like that, the shock does come out. GE Toad is in second, Casper's first. Toad has the horn, but can he use it? No, his teammates are around him. That would be GE 234 trying to take out Casper to hold down the top three and possibly get a lead in this war. With the build being out, triple shrooms, Casper not having anything for first. Ayanokoji
Oh, and I
will
think he's
be
gonna get
taking
redded out
it.
as well.
Casper getting hit as well. Is that a top two?
Ooh,
Top two possibly for GE. Shakira, bye bye. She's out of here. Oh my. I do believe, yes, top two, 4, 5, 6 from GE. They will be taking the lead. Casper trying to hold it down with the MVP, but it won't be enough at this point. Wow, it's very, very, very close with only about 5 races left. Things are getting serious.
there you go. That's all it takes. One massive race like that. A nice wee top 2, 4, 5. But that's a
Wow.
surprise because obviously XIV they were up there in the top 2 for most of the race, and then just sort of towards the end managing to come back for GE and turn it around.
Yes, and with that being said, Cloud Top Cruise, a very hard runner, very difficult to try and pull the shock on that course. So GE does want to go ahead and just try to control the tops, try to hold down this win, and possibly push them, put the pressure on XIV, and get that match 2 going.
As you can see, really quickly they've got the bans and the protector from both teams. Coconut Mall being one of XIV's protects, which is the track that is currently being played.
Yes, and with that being said, XIV will need a good race to try to push back onto GE. With things being said right there, you could get a shroom. He does get the shroom, takes the cut. Triss should be having the first place presence right there. Green Yoshi's and Vantox is in third, so it does look like XIV has the 1-3. Yes, Toad does have the double reds, but cannot use them because Vantox is in third. If he uses that, he might get redded here.
There we go. Triss really in a comfortable spot now in first. He has 7 coins, 9 if he uses this one here. Oh,
Ooh,
so
the
he's just
bomb
gonna
horn.
he has the ability.
And he gets
Oh,
back
but
bombed.
another
A lot
bomb.
of GE. A lot of GE going down. Ayanokoji with the rage throw and doesn't explode on him. The horn will be out. He does horn XIV. A lot of bot spots for both teams. Triss and Vantox holding it down with the top two presence by a mile. If GE wants to do anything, they have to do it right now.
Yeah, they're gonna need a shock. It looks like, because this top two is just so far ahead, and I don't even think like triple reds are gonna help you stop that.
Not at this point. Not at this point. They definitely need a shock, blue, everything, and GE Toad getting bagged, applying more pressure for XIV being top three.
Oh, but Ayanokoji has
with
the shock in hand.
GE
It's gotta come
is
here after
in.
the set, right?
It has to. It has to. There it goes.
There it goes.
Shock comes. 3 dodges from GE trying to come back and get the top presence. Triss is still taking glider and really trying to hold it down. There is a XIV in first. I do believe they have top 2 right now. Triss does have a bomb. He can do something with this. Vantox is in second. Maybe Vantox goes tight. Triss goes. No, he will be holding it, and that will
Holding on
be
to the top 2
at
though.
least a top 2-4, I would say. Yes,
Let's have a
top
nosy.
2, 6, 7, 8. Decent race.
Honestly,
decent
still
race
a
from
very
XIV.
good race, yeah.
Decent race from XIV.
Despite the shock.
Despite the shock and everything else, XIV was able to hold down the top spots, and they do need to continue this because they are pushing by a little bit of a difference here.
Yeah, that was just
Choco.
an incredible run there from Triss and Vantox it was, wasn't it?
Yes, definitely top 2, really, really good. They're gonna go ahead and try to push with a Ninja Hideaway. GE is going for the Choco, so that is also really good for them. Another track that GE's just been meaning to pick, wanting to pick, and honestly, it is a protected track from them as well. So they really do want a huge, huge, huge race to push them forward. And it does get picked. So with that being
Yeah,
said,
I mean,
GE,
what, this is going into race 8?
yes, I do believe we're going into race 8.
Yeah,
And
we're
with
into race
GE
8, and
only
XIV
being
are
up,
down 8 points.
yes, with XIV only being down 8 points, and GE trying to hold it down, secure the win, and also secure the race wins, the points differentials, and everything in between. They do need this, and it is their protected track pick. Things will happen on this race. Extras coming out with the triple bananas. Everybody pack is very close. Toad will be shrooming up. XIV is holding the top 2 spots. GE is in third right now. Triss trailing, trying to push him back, trying to get Toad out of here. Toad throws the green, hits both of them and he is now top in the first place with top presence. This is insane. What a great play from Toad
Just
right there.
incredible use of the draft to then throw the green up there, taking out their first plays and not getting hit by Triss's trail. That was incredible from Toad.
Now GE does have 1-4. Alpaco with greens in second. He can either hold these, throw them forward, or back them. Plays can be made. GE taking out another XIV member, and now it's 1-3 for GE. Ayanokoji somehow dodging the red. 1-3-4 for GE. They have to hold this. Alpaco is alone with only 1 defense out. He can get knocked. He does hit the banana.
Oh, he hits a banana!
And now that's top
no.
3. Top 3 for GE with 1 lap left. All they really need to do is grab the coins and just run it. Shock has not come yet. Things can still happen. Just remember that. Things can still happen with this race. Blue is out.
Hold his ghost.
Blue is out, taking a golden. This is really good for Triss. No sign of the shock. It comes out right when I said that. And now Triss is shrooming up. XIV. GE does have top 2. Triss is coming. He can easily get a first right now. Will he get him? He goes for the snipe. He gets
he does. He gets a double.
First.
There you go.
Shroom will be, he takes the cut. Red's coming, but it's not going to be enough. Triss will be taking the first right here. GE does get second, I believe. That's a really good race for XIV. No. Sorry, my mistake. GE two,
Ooh,
three, four, five, 6,
1-0.
holding it down 1-0 for XIV.
Hey, but
Wow.
that 1-0's better than a top 4 for GE, you know?
Yes, that could have
So
been very, very bad if you were XIV
XIV
at
will
that
take
point.
that. XIV will take it. A bit of damage control. Bit of damage control.
Yes, and in a very close. The points are so close in this war. Anybody can be the champions. Anybody can get the title. What will happen? BDD does come out for them. MKS, a protected track for XIV, will be coming out. They want it, and they will try to get it with a -20 difference, and GE controlling the war right now. XIV will need to take out a protected track and try to do something.
Here you
It
go.
is
Bringing out the big
insane right
guns.
now. They have to bring out the big guns, but it's actually a surprise that they're keeping a MKS protected track pick. You really don't see that nowadays.
I mean, I think it might be a bit of a lounge mentality. I think a lot of those players, like, they enjoy a lounge event here or there. So
Yes.
maybe they're used to it.
Yes, and they are very high skilled, so I do understand that players like this can transition from lounge to 6v6. It doesn't always work, but when you're a high skill caliber player like this, things can transition and things will work out in your favor if you just think about it and execute the plan correctly. With that being said, GE isn't first, backing Triss. Triss will be down. It does seem like GE does have a lot of top presence, maybe top 2. Vantox in third. XIV coming up. Triss will be bagging, trying to get the shock. He does read the map. He does read the positions. And XIV does need a shock right now.
Yeah, I think at this point, the shock is the only way they're going to get something good from this race. I think GE were just able to get ahead early on, and yeah, they're not going to catch up without a shock, I don't think.
For sure. I do believe GE is in first. XIV is behind them. All they need to do is hit out that first place and take over the top presence. Shock will be coming out. It does look like an XIV shock. GE Toe does dodge in a ghost while having Shrooms in first, but he does not have defense. So in a situation like this, Casper can easily pull a red shell. It is MKS and take out first place right here. Triss in second. Triss does not have any sort of attacking pressure right now. There it goes. One red. Triss, go for it. Please go for it. You have to. Do not let him chain those. He will be chaining the bomb.
Oh, the bomb! Oh, the bomb! And the blue! Is Toad gonna make it? Is Toad gonna make it?
He's making it.
Yeah,
Oh my! Shakira with the. Oh! Will that be a? Is that a comeback?
To get third.
Wow, 1-5 for GE, 2-3-4 for XIV. The pressure is on. Everything is so close right now. Any race counts. Every race matters. This is insane. Can XIV do it?
Shock there. Damn.
What an amazing reset. In moments like that, every play counts. We were screaming for Triss to take out first place. First place came back and backed a bomb. It literally, like, it always matters until you cross the line. The race is not over until you cross that line, and we are watching that here right now. XIV versus GE. Wow.
Oof. Yeah, that was a +4 winning race for XIV, so they've cut the differential down to 16 points.
Wow, so 16 points.
They're gunning for it. They're going.
16 points, 3 races left. This is a good one. Anything can happen. Whoever gets that top 3, whoever gets the top 2, 4, and enemy has bottom spots can take it home right now.
What a wonderful track. Like, I love Koopa Cape. It's fantastic. Honestly, yes. Shout out to Koopa Cape. Big ups.
Yes, Koopa Cape
some mushrooms and get away.
Was a fan favorite back in Mario Kart Wii, has made it back to MKDX, and is again a fan favorite to a lot of people. I know BDD does pick this as well, so I do actually like it. Let's see what XIV and GE are going to do on this track, though, with GE trying to take front presence. That's not really good on this track because second, third, fourth will always pull a shroom. And it does seem like Triss will be holding the shroom for the huge cut
There
right
you go.
here. For people that don't know, I do believe you save at least 2 seconds by just taking this one mushroom cut. So in this type of game, this type of format, 2 seconds is huge and it can easily push you to the front and give your team top presence.
Are we top two? But being taken out by the fire there from Toad.
Yes, Toad will be throwing up the fire, taking out
1-3.
second. Shakira will be holding first. Toad is in second. Toad's
Oh,
backing the
blue.
fire. XIV does have a lot of top presence here. Toad will be getting redded out. Shakira will be getting blue shelled. I do think that is a yes. XIV is still in first right now. GE is up there with them. This is anybody's race at this point.
No, we
Toad,
get Toad in first.
Toad does have the defense for this, and everything can happen right now.
But yeah, Toad here in first. But who's coming up with the? Oh, it's a top three. It's a top three for GE. This is a strong position.
Very
With a
strong
shot,
position.
I don't think they're gonna lose it.
Well, you do see a lot of
and
XIV in the back.
Triss getting hit off there on the waterfall.
Yes, and the shock
coming
does come out. It's anybody's
dodging
match
up?
here.
Van Telk's own. They're both dodging up. They're probably going to be in top two here.
They are top two, holding down
they
the
are.
presence, holding down the fort. GE needs to do something at this point. What will happen, I don't know, but Vantox will be getting hits. XIV still has the front presence as we speak. I would say at least top 3, maybe even top 4. XIV does need this race. Yes,
that's a top 4 right there, I
will be a top 4.
Oh,
he got hit on the line. Top 3, yes, that will be a top 3 from XIV. GE 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with some bottom spots again for XIV. So very small gains, but again, keep pinching and pinching and pinching, and you will make it to the end. XIV does still have a chance to win this.
There you go. I mean, all it takes is a race like that, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it close to being tied up now.
Yeah, it's with the top 3, bottom 3, that could only be a +4 for them, which does bring them back. You know, it's piece by piece. That's all they really need. But with 2 races left, being down by 12, anything matters at this point.
See, I'm just curious as to what happened to Owned there, because it looked like they were top 4, and then he just kind of wasn't.
Basically,
you know,
it just wasn't.
He just kind of wasn't.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but again, you know, fires can be thrown, greens can be backed, anything can happen. So in moments like that, Owned did get owned at that point, and it was a good race for the enemy team.
Or no, it looks like it was a DC.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought
What?
because he was just sat there. Yeah.
Oh, you were definitely right. You were. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So at least they came back. Again, they're only down 12. XIV needs to focus and snap back into it. With a track like this and Xtros in a top spot, Xtros has to be gone in this point. This is a very, very, very good track for inward players. Easily able to dodge blues. Reds can be broken on cars. Blues, you can hit a car and eat the blue. Like, this is perfectly set up for XIV, but Xtros needs protection, and he doesn't seem to have it right now with Triss getting hit out.
Yeah, we do see the 2 inward players in top 2, of course, because this track is heavily favored towards the inward bike.
Yes, Xtros is gone right now, but GE does seem to be having the 2, 3, 4 presence and getting bombed. GE is going down. XIV is coming up. This does look like a 1-3-4 at least for XIV. XIV needs this race with only being down by 12. Anything matters. That's a bill in pocket in 8th place for Toad. What does that mean? A shock will be coming very, very, very soon, and Toad will be applying the pressure for the shock to come out as he holds a bill in 6th. Wow. 3 bills in play at this point. Shock has to be coming. There's boxes around. Fire can be thrown here. Bananas are being thrown up. Toad will have a plant in 2nd. with also top 2 presence.
Looking like a very strong position here for GE. And I think XIV are going to need a shock here or it's bust for this race.
Yes, for sure. GE does have top 2. XIV is 3-4-5 at this point, but that is not enough. As X-Trust throws the greens forward, Toad will be getting items and he gets smart bounce. Goodbye to Toad. Toad spams the horn, but it does nothing. The blue's out. The blue's out. He's gonna get blown on the line. XIV can get a 2-3. Will it happen? Will it happen?
Are they gonna clutch it?
No. GE does take first, but I do think this is a huge race for XIV. Maybe all mids. Oh, 2, 4, 5, 7, 1, 3 for GE again. Both teams getting decent spots, but XIV needs
Looks
to
to be quite
control this right now.
Damn it, this is going down to the last race, I think.
This is
Yeah,
going
I think
down
it
to
will
the
be.
last race again. If XIV wins this, they take it home. If GE wins this, there will be another match. Insane. GE wants it, they will get it. Oh, this is a winner takes all moment right here, Rhys.
Damn.
Wow, with Water Park for GE and Cloud Top Cruise for XIV. Anything can happen. It will be Water Park. Oh, GE can close out this match and push them forward for a 1-0 deficit. But please remember, GE needs 2 wins. XIV only needs 1. So I guess in a moment like this, brush it off, Rhys. Maybe just brush it off and try to go for the second one.
I guess so, yeah.
But the
I
pressure
mean, if I'm
is
XIV,
on.
I'm going out. All
You
out
have
get
to.
this.
You
I think they
have
need-
to.
Yeah, they need to.
This is insane, only being down by 12. People are getting hit out. XIV needs top presence immediately. It does seem that GE is taking over right now. Tris is drafting, but he has to push up. XIV also does have reds to knock out the pack. It does
It's
seem
a
like
pretty
GE is
secure
top 2.
3.
Yes,
Top
GE
two, yeah,
top
top
2. Shakira is trying everything, but it doesn't seem to work. Applying the pressure with GE. GE is holding down top 2. They're trying to throw it forward. They actually trailed them out.
Ooh.
A horn for XIV. Again, GE controlling this. They want the win. They want to push it to a match too.
I
Ayanokoji
think
getting
XIV
hit
need
out.
to go for it. They need to go for
They
top.
have to. They have to. It's already the end of lap 2. I don't know why they're waiting this
Look
long.
at that top
but
3 breakaway.
it
Look at how
has
far
to
away that
happen.
is.
It has to happen right here. With a bill in 4th, XIV is praying that they get the shock. Shakira uses the dodges. The other person did not use their bill. He ghosted his teammate's bill. Shock comes out.
Ooh.
Tris will be dodging. GE is getting shock blued. Will it be enough? XIV will be moving to the first place. Tris uses the bill. They do
It's a
have
top
top
2
2
for
right
XIV.
now. They need top 3. They need top 3, and GE needs to get
is
bottom
it?
spots here.
Vantox is in 4th, I think. If he can get
No.
3rd, this could be.
Vantox needs to get in 3rd. He needs to hit out Toad. What is happening? Toad will be
needs to
doing the
stay
glider
alive
cut.
here.
Top 2 for XIV is in motion. Top 2
I
forward.
don't-
GE
Oh,
gets hit.
is it enough? Is it top 3? Top 3?
For GE, will it be enough? Will it be enough?
Dude, oh, this is
Clip
this
it,
is,
clip it,
this is
clip it.
close
Check the
as.
scoreboard. Check the scoreboard.
Hold on, we gotta get
Oh
some.
my. What will it be?
Is it enough?
Once our guy does put in the spots, we will see if it was enough.
What a performance, though. Even if not,
Oh my. No way. It's a tie.
it's a tie. Oh my goodness.
No. Everybody has to double check the scores, check your bots, check your screenshots, make sure everything is correct. This is a tie for match 1. We will be going into something right now. There has to be a breaker for this. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What an- literally-
Reese, I don't know if you noticed, but GE did get hit out on the line, giving XIV the top
Literally,
3
it was Toad.
for
Toad was
the
right there.
tie.
He could have got 3rd.
If he
Oh
did
my
not
goodness.
get that, if he did not get that, It would have been over. It would have been over.
That is so clutch from XIV there, and yeah, I want to know what
Wow.
happens now. Do they play like an extra
Extra
GP?
GP?
I have no idea.
I think it is an extra GP, but that is insane. Vantox. Vantox has to be the man right now. I do need to go back and see if it was a Vantox snipe or if it was a back from second that gave them the
I
top
think it
three.
was. I don't know. I thought he just kind of drove into the wall a little bit. I thought he
He
just
did
kind of.
drive into the wall, but then he got
I think he
hit.
just.
He got hit again.
Damn.
Oh, this is intense. Again, people at this caliber, XIV versus GE, these are the teams, these are the players that are going to do these type of things. It's never over until
Yeah,
it's
there's
over.
that. Whew. They've just shown what they're capable of there. Taking it all the way to race 12.
Wow. XIV staying calm when all the pressure is on them. They didn't even get their track pick, and they brought it back for a tie match one. Incredible work from them.
Now you see, if Triss stole his teammate's bill, does that mean his teammate had another dodge behind it? Do you think?
No, I actually think he just stole their bill and that was it because if we can possibly go back, it was a Bill Green, I believe, or something along
Ooh.
those lines. So with that being said, Triss will be taking the MVP, and it does seem like Van Tux and Casper have matched for 92, GE in second, but the pressure's on in a tie war like this, one GP left. Wow, it's either going to be XIV taking it home for the title or GE bringing the pressure on and making it push through to a second match.
Do you know something
Wow.
devastating, Steez? If
What? Were
Owens
we
didn't
wrong?
DC on Cooper Cape, no, if Owens didn't DC on Cooper Cape at the end of lap 3,
Oh
XIV
my
would have
god.
won that because they were in top 5 then.
Yes. Oh, you just
That's
reminded me.
crazy.
Wow. If I was him, I'd be calling my internet service provider right now. I
Daniel,
need the best internet in Spain right now. You're not doing this to me, bro. You're not doing this to me, man. Oh my God, that's insane right here. And again, with matches like this, they have to run it back. They have to do that extra GP. We will be getting confirmations from our team right now, but it does seem like it will be a sudden death GP.
it does look that way. I think they're organizing it in their paradigm chat area. It does
Yes.
look like they're doing it. My
So
goodness.
yes, with that, yeah, with that being said, it will be a sudden death GP going for the win. 4 races left. The pressure is on, and when you hit levels of competition like this, D1, best of the best players all across the world, this is what you get. This is what you get. The first match is a tie. Like,
This is it. Damn.
it does not get any better than this. It does not, and I can't wait to see what happens with everybody trying their best. You know, like items were being backed, bombs were being sniped. Every play, every second mattered in moments like these. It's just incredible to see, and also again with the pressure on, never give up. In moments like these, all you have to do is stay calm, and it's not over until you cross that finish line, Rhys.
And here we go. We're starting up the extra GP.
Wow. Yes, if
So this
GE
is
wins
another
this,
4 races. Ooh.
yes, another 4 races. If GE wins this, there will be a match 2. If XIV wins this, they will be taking it home. And with that being said, we do have race 1 on TM for the tiebreaker GP. XIV does seem to be top 3 right now. On a course like this, it's not that good, but maybe second place can get a lucky shroom. Third place should be getting a shroom. With that being said, yes, Shakira did get the shroom in third, and they will be shrooming up right now. Toad also getting presence. GE automatically jumping into top 2. Tris in 3rd. A lot of GE presence that's going into a top 3. They're also trailing, trying to get out Tris. Will the one shell go through the nanas? Tris does have the triple greens right now.
Oh, that's a top 2 for XIV now. And with
Now it's a
Sherman
top 2
Pocket
for
in
XIV.
second.
Yes. Sherman Pocket in second, taking the cut. This is very, very good for XIV. Tris will be
He's gonna
taking the
watch out
cut
for
here.
Alpaca there.
He also did hit somebody out. So with that being said, it is a top 2 for XIV. Tris has no defense, so he should be pushing into first. Yup, his partner will be protecting him. They will be trying to hold it down. Back bomb for 4th place for GE. That will be happening. First, Tris having 2 bombs in first. With things like this, oh, yep, he will be backing a bomb right there, trying to take out the person. But again, just imagine a bomb after cut. Someone who has wasted their shroom to come up can get hit out.
Back there.
No, this is a top 3, though. This is a top 3 presence from XIV. Shock will be coming out. GE will be dodging. They're coming up. What will be the final result of this race? Casper is in a bill. It does seem like
GE sneaking into first.
Yes, GE has snuck into first. XIV is
Tris
second.
Get reds?
Double red from Tris. Will it work? Oh, with Extras passing him, he's not allowed to throw the red. With that being said, that is a 2-4 for XIV, 1-3 for GE.
2-4,
wow,
5,
very
9,
close.
10, 11.
Yeah, very, very, very close race to start it
Very
off.
good shock then. Must have been
amazing
a
shock. Amazing shock from GE to really take it off. Wow.
It's just crazy how these races are swinging like through the use of such a good shock. Like, I don't know, I've seen shocks be used, like, you know, you gain a few, but like these shocks are completely changing everything about, you know?
For sure. And again, it's never over. Yes, seriously. And again, with players of this caliber, D1, every race matters. Every play matters. The guy got bombed, and then you would think that they're going to win the race, and then shot comes. It's incredible. Like, it's never really over until it's over. And again, we see XIV going for the Excite Bike pick. You did say that they are a very lounge heavy, but
I know
will it work in a 6v6 format?
We don't need to find out just yet because we're off to
We
Wild
do not
Woods.
need to find out. Yes, Wild Woods is actually coming back. I've seen this course come back a lot recently. A lot of clans are picking this course, and it does seem to be a very good runner at this moment.
I would agree. And a very effective runner. It's a nice one.
For sure. And then also first, being able to get all of those coins, or even just going tight and allowing your mates to get the coins while you also hit those boxes in first for the extra coins and pocket and such. It gives you a lot of top presence on this track. GE also getting hit out, but also maintaining the top presence. Can they really hold it down? Tris
slipping and sliding off the track there.
Slipping and sliding, he does get bumped off. And now Ayanokoji is in 9th, Casper in 7th. A lot of mids from XIV. They need to push to the top. XIV also does have first right now and is trying to hold it down. Ayanokoji taking the cut with triple nanas in pocket. He could pack kill immediately. Shrimming into Star. Will he do it?
Starlo?
No, Starlo goes away. Alpaco is still here.
Holding on for dear life up there.
Alpaco's taking first. GE does have second, third. Blue will be coming out if Alpaco stops. Serrata has the horn. They're fine. They're fine in moments like these. He gets hit. Everybody gets hit.
What the?
What? Now it's GE first and second.
Vantox with the boomerang though.
Vantox having triple nanas to apply the pressure for them. He will be back. He will be going for Nisk. Vantox lands the Nisk and is trying to apply pressure with lag trails. Will it work, or will he just allow him to get first?
He's taking it. But the bomb in third? Is he going to throw it up?
No, he's going to get out off the map.
Oh!
So now this is Vantox is holding down first. It does seem like a lot of light blue Yoshis are up there. So Vantox is 1-4 with Ektross, 2-3 for GE. Only being up by 6. This is very important.
Oh, and
GE getting
it
hit
looks
out.
like he got it back off.
Vantox in first, GE second.
Only with
Ektross
one
third.
red.
Can Casper hit out Toad to hold down the top 2? Toad trying to play it safe. There's nanas everywhere. Vantox holding the
Looks like a.
first.
Ooh.
Will it be enough
1-5?
though?
Ooh.
XIV bottom 2 with
And
a
the bottom
ninth
2, yeah.
place. It
Ooh.
does seem like a small gain for GE.
My goodness, there was so much going on there. That was crazy.
A lot going on, and those bananas tight. Again, moments like these, you do want to go tight. People may have hit those, may have ruined a couple of spots there. That is insane. Again, another lounge type of track coming out.
I don't
from
know. I guess
XIV.
it's in their DNA. This is just who they are.
For sure. I mean, I was on Black Magic back then, D5 team. We did pick DKS, it was one of our best tracks. So I do see a 6v6 reason for DKS being picked, but again, very, very iffy in moments like these where Shock will be coming, Blues will be coming, and oh wow, it's just a very insane matchup at this point.
Looks to be. Ooh, how much are they down? 5, 3, 18? Down 18?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I think. Tight.
So Toad will be taking first. Nobody does. Yes, GE does shroom up. So this is a top 2 from GE, giving a lot of front presence at this point. Nanas are being thrown already. People are being taken out on DKS. They do take the cut. The Nana's right there. He misses his own Nana, and he is able to. Nope, Alpaco takes him out. So now XIV does have a top 2 presence. Early blue coming from GE.
Top 3
he
even.
will
top
be
3.
top 3, but he will be getting blued in the cannon. Casper needs to go wide. Somebody needs to get out the way of the blue. Yes, okay, they get out the way of the blue and still hold down the top 3 presence at this point. Triss does have a shroom. He will be shrooming up through cut and having a fire in first. They still have top 3. GE needs something here. Maybe the shock. With Toad taking the cut right here, possibly activating smart steering. Yes, things can happen. Spots need to be gained. With 1 lap left coming up, Toad has almost no coins. He needs to bag and try to get his coins up and possibly just help his team out right now. Again, XIV. Yes, XIV does have top 2 at this moment. With Ayanokoji getting the crazy Bill Cannon box and pulling us Bill in 6th. Blues are out again. That's the second blue of this race. Will there be a shock? Triss able to take it. Ayanokoji messing up the double cut and having to take the Bill around. Shock does come. XIV still having front presence. GE takes it over. And GE takes the first, but that's 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 from XIV. Oh my, the pressure is on, the pressure is on, the pressure is on.
Holy moly.
Holy moly indeed, my brother Rhys. This is crazy from both teams right now. XIV again trying their hardest to just take control of this war. In a tiebreaker GP with 2 races left, things are getting, 1 race left, things are getting super intense. We are literally down -8 points.
And Steez, we see the Mushroom Gorge pick coming out, and Listen, I don't want to say it, but like it's a frequently played lounge track.
Oh, they were saved. They were saved though. They were saved. Again, we were just talking about SA as well. It's a track that has honestly made a comeback just like Wild Woods. With the new meta and things changing, you cannot get target shocked off the glider, making this a very, very, very strong runner.
Steez, we got an 8-point differential, and this is race 16. This is crazy.
This is it. This is it. Again,
8 points.
if you're
all we
XIV, you need to close this out right now. You need a good race. If you're GE, you need to hold down this and go into match 2. Intense moments from high caliber players. Which team will take it home? It does seem like XIV does have the top presence at this point. 1, 3, 4, I would say, but don't leave GE out of it yet.
What are we going? Is it a little top 2 for XIV here? Does look that way.
Again, Tris getting
6.
triple shrooms in 6. XIV having at least 3-5 with first. 1-3-5 right now. Trying to get up there, getting the top 2. Top 2-4, yes, top 2-4 present at this point. Triple Nanas in third
Blue
by
shell.
GE. Blue Shell is out. Do they have anything to dodge the blue? They will be getting hit by
Didn't
blue
look
and going
like
for
it.
double. XIV having a lot of top presence at this point. Again, XIV literally was the team that clutched it for the tie. Can they be the team that clutches it in the tiebreaker and takes home the title?
It's all coming down to this lap here.
It does seem like XIV does have at least top 2 right now. Top 2-4. Sorry, that's GE in first. XIV is 2-3 at this moment. There is a red for Tris. Tris is getting hit.
Out of there. But there's a blue shell. There's
another blue. Vantox in second. Vantox can possibly hold it down and get first place. First will be getting blued. First will be getting blued. XIV could be possibly getting a top 2 here. Vantox gets hit. Vantox gets hit at the end. What is going on here? XIV 1-5. Is it enough? No, too many bottoms. Too many bottoms. I do not think that it is enough. And I do think after our calculations, GE may have taken it. Wow.
Indeed it is.
Yes, GE has taken it home. With that being said, that is a -18 difference, and GE will be taking the first round here and pushing the pressure onto XIV. Again, XIV being champions, right? They're going into this. They only need one match. But in situations like this, did they get too comfortable? Did they, what happened? Did they think that they were just going to walk into this and take it home? I don't know, Rhys. But again, it usually seems like the person who goes in with, a relaxing mindset of, we just need one win. It usually doesn't happen like that. So GE coming in when they need to and pushing it to a match 2 is insane.
Super clutch.
Very, very, very clutch from them. And just honestly, just amazing. Just an amazing performance from GE. Amazing comeback from XIV. The second match will have everybody on their toes. I know I am right now. I'm
on the edge of my chair, bro.
I was standing up sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just jumping out of my seat. Definitely the water park race. The water park race.
Oh my goodness!
I jumped out my seat. I jumped out my seat for that one. That is insane. To see people of this caliber just doing what they do best. When the pressure's on, you just go in for the kill and just completely bring it back. So with that being said, I do believe it's the same lineups. XIV versus GE. Match 2. Winner takes.
Dude, I'm just excited for another 12 races of this. Damn.
Finally, Rhys, when we had technical difficulties, we were just so excited. We just wanted this to happen. We really, really were praying for everything to just work out for us. And thankfully, we were able to jump back into it. We had about 8 races left. Funny enough, we get a +4 more races in the extended GP, leaving us with a nice 12 race war, the 12 race content for the stream. So that does give us a lot, and thankfully we are able to go back into match 2, GE XIV. Wow, what do you think of this, Rhys? Like, what do you
Dude,
think is gonna happen?
I mean, I think at this point it's GE. They've got to win.
They
They,
have to
they've,
win.
they've beat ERB. They've clutched up in an extra GP war to win and get the bracket reset against XIV. I think at this point I think it's theirs.
Yeah, for sure. But again, you can't knock out XIV. Like these people are like top players. Like yes, they were down for a couple seasons. Yes, they've had their ups and downs with the team itself. But XIV, whenever you see those three letters, you know it's serious. You know there's business coming. Like it never changes with them. So yes, they may fall, but XIV is one of those teams that always came back up. And in moments like this, they can take it home. They honestly, this is a statement. If XIV wins this after, just having all of those ups and downs, like this is it. They want their spot. They want to really push this through and show people XIV is nothing to mess with. So we will be setting it up right now. We have to give a little brief intermission, let the players take a breath, and bring it back for the second match. We do have a 22 open, so that would be in 2 minutes. Things will be getting started, and again, winner takes all matchup in 2 minutes. Things are getting serious. Things are getting very, very serious here.
Yeah, I got you. Yo, and welcome back, everyone. We're jumping straight back into this final war. Last 12 races here, because GE, as you guys just seen, got the bracket reset. So this is it. Whoever wins this is the winner of Paradigm Season 4.
Yeah. And with that being said, GE already up to it with the front presence right here. We got Yuki in first, Toad in second, having the defense, and Ken Trail to apply pressure to Triss. They want to start it off good, and they will start it off.
Yeah, top 2 at this point on RWS is a very good position to be in. The coins on a track like this, you're going to break away unless these guys have shrooms in 3-4.
Yeah, and
But
with
it
them
doesn't look like anyone does.
with them
Yeah,
already
top
having like coins and everything, GE has the pressure already with the top 4 presence. Blue's out, but it won't do anything, to be honest.
Oh, they got the horn out. They got the horn out.
Oh, they horned it? Yep. Okay, and with that being said, GE is completely taking control of the tops right now. XIV would need to grab that shock if they want to do anything to save this race.
Triss in a good spot. Triss in a good spot if they do get the shock. Having that ghost in 6th place is a very good little dodge to have.
Yeah, and it does apply more pressure for the shock. Yep,
Oh,
and
there it
comes,
goes.
and it comes. So XIV
And he steals
will
a
be...
bomb. And he steals a bomb.
Oh, this is...
Ooh.
Yep,
Is
he
he
can
gonna
definitely
throw it
throw
up
it up
here?
right
Is
here.
he
He
gonna
can throw it up
up?
right here.
He
Knocking
gets
out
it off and
first,
gets him
knocking
out
out
first.
first, yes, and also making second go wide. XIV will be in second place. I do not think first place has any sort of defense. He's so lucky that Triss does not have a red or anything right now. Triss going for the line, getting it.
drafting up.
Oh, Triss
but
gets
that's trailed.
off. 1-3 for GE at this moment. Star has a
Starting with a
red.
red shell in 4th. Getting it out.
He does take him out. XIV maybe 1-4-5 at this point. GE applying pressure.
Triss
Does
with the
a
shrimps, and you gotta
bomb.
watch out for the bomb.
Triss taking the cut.
Can he get the
Red's
red
going
off?
up
Can he get the red off?
Oh, he's also getting
He gets the red off, but gets redded himself.
1-3, 1-3, 1-2, 1-2. XIV. Top 2, 5, 6. Applying the pressure already with a top 2, 5, 6.
Goodness.
Wow. That went from nothing to literally something. By lap 2, I was telling you this was an automatic GE win. And then by lap 3, XIV completely taking over with the shots.
That's crazy. Nah, I mean, it was that last red shell from Triss, right? He threw that right up when he took the cut, hit the GE out of second, died in the process, but in doing so allowed one of his teammates to go up and take second and get the top 2. That was clutch, I think.
And again, it's just what they do. Like when XIV's down and their backs are against the wall, they always manage to pull that shock and change the complete entire race. With that being said, we are on Toad's Turnpike. That was only race 1. We still have 11 more left. Everybody is going to be in for a wild 1-hour ride.
Yeah, stick around, guys. Stick around. Holy moly.
With XIV being in first, inwards in first, this is great pick for them. Xtros should be automatically just gaining a lead, and with XIV's drafting up as well, this is a lot of top presence for XIV already. We do see a light blue Yoshi in last, so they do have something. They could possibly grab a blue or a shock and just try to make give front the support that they needed, but we'll have to see about that.
But we do see the wee Daisy sneaking up into first, and I think that's Thomas, isn't it?
Yes, for sure. With the blue being out, again, it's going to hit XIV, and GE will be taking over. Nope, never mind. Xtros does manage to hold down first place as we speak. Thomas gets hit out. GE in second, though.
Who's he done that? That's
XIV 1-3-4. With going into lap 3 right now.
Throwing the nanas up.
Oh, Xtros is gone. All they do is take out Ayano, and XIV could have huge presence at this point. Blue is being thrown.
Oh, and there's another blue shell.
But again, on a track like this, Rhys, he's gonna hit the car, and that's all it takes. Shock. So blue doesn't even affect him.
Oh,
XIV's going
cancel the
up.
blue.
Dodges were made.
Hold on.
Could have been a GE shock
2-3 for
actually.
GE. The red going for
Extra's getting
Extras.
ready.
There you go.
Extra's getting ready again.
Is that top 2?
Top 2 GE. Vantox in third. Vantox will be coming up, but he does have defense. He tries to throw it up. Vantox needs to trail. There's a bomb. GE has members behind him. Trailing this is crazy, but does apply pressure. That is a top 3, maybe.
Top 2.
Wait, even more? No.
Yeah,
top
Vantox
2,
was on the
4,
glider.
5,
Vantox
6.
was on the glider, I think.
Vantox went on the glider to play it safe, but also just lost it for his team as well. GE getting an amazing race too. And I don't even think it was their track pick. Wow, GE coming back to really put pressure in this war. Again, it's only been 2 races, and we're already screaming at this. Like, this is insane to watch. They will be going
crazy though,
wildwood.
Ectros ran his wee heart out there, and it took like what 2 blue shells and a shock to get him out. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, seriously, because he was gone. And again, on an inward track like that, it definitely does help. So GE will be going Wild Woods to try to keep that top presence, and XIV will be going for Coconut Mall, trying to possibly get another good race like they did before. It will be getting Wild Woods as the track pick, and let's just see what happens. GE again winning this war right now, wanting to take it home. They already won the first match. Things are heating up for sure.
Definitely the start you want for GE though. Getting what up 16? Yeah, up 16 or so.
Yes, and
Definitely
also again, like this is what you want. Like, this is what you need. GE taking match 1, needing to take match 2. It's just highly respectable at that point. If GE wins this in a winner-take-all format after already winning the first match, just highly respectable. GE does have top 2 presence in this race. It does seem like XIV has a lot of a lot of people in the back. Casper going up, but then getting readied out, applying more pressure for GE to control everything here, trailing him out as well. Vantox creeping up in second, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough at this point. He does have a bomb. He trails the bomb and gets hit off the glider. GE also getting readied on the glider as well. Already, that means that Stars in first, Ayanokoji in second. GE does have 2, 3, 4 at this point. Sorry, 2, 4, 5. XIV does have 1, 3, and Star is backing. He does get hit by a ring. XIV with the top 2 presence right now. GE needs to do something. 1 red is probably not going to be enough. He needs to chain this red, pull more reds, and completely try to annihilate their tops. Insane matchup. They have a Star in about 4th place. XIV having top 2. Where is the pressure? Where's the shocks? Where's anything for GE at this point?
I think it's going to be a top 2 secure, I think. Oh, we see a back coming out on
third. The stars. Oh, and it does seem like XIV will be getting first, but maybe nothing. Oh, never mind.
Top
XIV with the top 4. XIV with the top 4 to take the lead. It is only race 3, and the point differentials has changed 3 times already. Every race counts. Every play matters. Wow.
I seen on the minimap. I just seen a bunch of like the little green Yoshis spinning out. I don't know if someone like made a play.
Like, something has to have happened.
Yeah.
Did you see how tight that pack was? That was insane. And everybody that was in a Star, you're allowed to just run through that, and anybody else who doesn't have a Star is most likely 90%
Suffering, yeah.
chance they're suffering in there. It's like, it's just crazy. In a moment like that, you need the star item, and you need to also communicate with your team to see what's the next play. Cloud Top Cruise will be
Top
getting picked
Cruise.
going into race 4 right now. Wow.
Oh,
Only being down 8, but again, GE being down 8 has never been a problem for them.
that's very true. Very much capable of bringing it back.
Yes,
And
with the top 4 and Extras in 4th, not able to super balance, but I'm sure he's able to still run and try to control something for his team. They do have top 2 present at this point. GE is 3-4, trying to take out top 2. No, they trail and
that
also
red
get
took
hit
it
out
two of them.
themselves. Taking out 2 of them. You are correct, Rhys. Leaving
Ooh.
GE in a very, very bad position. Again,
I think they still have a
XIV.
lot behind the top spots. It looks like
For
3, 4,
sure,
5.
for sure. Yes, by the looks of the map, XIV still has at least top 2, Triss in 6. Those greens applying pressure for
bomb
GE
coming
right
out.
now. He can easily break and hit out somebody. Extras will be getting killed. And again, 5-6 for GE. And with a little bit of top presence from XIV, GE needs to do something about this. Needs to pull the triple reds. That ring has to
Ooh,
connect.
that's scary.
Vantox in the back going for shock right now. GE also has Sarada in the back as well. But if you look at the odds, XIV does have a higher chance of pulling shock at this point.
Thomas dying to something.
The blue is out. The blue is out. XIV having top 2. Shakira, yes, taking out
It's
GE.
top 2 again.
Now
With
XIV
a
still
bomb.
holding down top 2 with a bomb.
Oh my
he
goodness.
rangs the bomb. Wow.
That's crazy.
You would think he would at least try to hold it, but no, he rangs the bomb and hits himself out. Insane. Top 2 for XIV. GE.
Oh, he's gonna watch out for the
in
cannon
3rd.
greens. Are we
He
gonna see
has to
cannon
go for it.
greens?
He has to go for it. He has to go for it.
Oh, he did.
He misses.
Oh, he didn't connect. Lag.
It did not connect. XIV top 2. GE in 3rd.
Top 2, 4, 5.
Toad
They're in
needs to
such a
do
good
something.
spot.
Reds.
Oh,
Toad
he's
does
not
not
got
pull the
anything.
reds, but he horns off Casper, at least knocking
First
down
fight back.
1 spot. Shock is
Oh, that's
out. Will
Shock.
it do anything? No.
That was Actros who touched
XIV
it, I think.
top 2, 4.
Top 2, 4?
Wow, but with a lot of the bottom 4 spots, I guess it kind of cuts it off a little bit, but still a really good race, I believe, for GE.
Dear me.
Sorry, XIV.
Nah.
My mistake, XIV.
Yeah, I was gonna. I was gonna
Sorry.
say, what?
Huh? What happened here?
It's alright, bro. It's alright. Guys, it's his first day. Let him off. It's his first day.
Yeah, first day, rookie mistakes. It's all good. Yeah. So again, we have them picking Singapore Speedway, a track that they picked before. XIV will be going for the TikTok Clock plus Wario combination, but please, XIV needs to be alarmed right now because Singapore Speedway is a very, very strong track for GE, and they always seem to have a positive outcome when it comes down to this.
They've avoided it, however. So it's
Avoiding
good
the
news for
pick and
XIV.
very good news, but can XIV keep the top present on this track? A lot of people say that Mount Wario is a hard runner, but with a chance of mid-pack pulling those shrooms and, keeping up with the rest, things can happen.
Yeah, pulling a mushroom in one of the lower spots and taking the early cut gives you like a really good spot because you have the coins and you'll be ahead. So like
Exactly.
it's pretty handy. It's pretty handy.
Toad missing the MT trick and also not getting a box. Very, very hurtful to be in his position right now. XIV Shakira still trying to hold it down for his team. In a nice little mid-pack spot. He does need some sort of items. He does not get an item at that spot. XIV seems to be having at least, yes, top 3 at this moment. Top 3 for XIV while also having a lead is very good for them. But again, GE can pull the shock and try to take over this race. It didn't seem like a very good start from them, though, with GE not getting any sort of items and messing up their lines as well. Ayanokoji possibly being able to go for the greens, possibly being able to go for the long range. Steph Curry snipes. Does he
Is he
get
pulling
it?
it off?
Oh no,
I
he
don't
misses,
think
he
so.
misses, he misses. Ayanokoji still trying, still trying. XIV does have the top 3 presence. Ayanokoji in 4th with
Nothing to kill
no
him.
reds. Tris
And
with
Tris has the
triple
triples.
greens.
You ain't going
Securing
nowhere,
it.
buddy.
You're not going anywhere. Get him out of here. That's a top 3 for XIV. It doesn't seem like GE even has a chance to pull a shock. It's already way too late. If they don't use it right here, this will be a top 3 XIV. Yep.
But the
No
triple
shock.
red's
Triple reds.
gone.
Triple reds. Bye bye, Tris.
Hold on.
Wait. He's throwing them, but
Wait a
it's
minute.
again way too far. Can Ayano go for the bomb snipe on the line?
No, it's a top
Ah.
3.
Top 3 XIV. Yep. Top 3. 8,
8,
9,
9, 11.
11. Again,
That's
8,
a
9,
solid
11.
race right there.
Not bad. Knowing that they have their top 3, really good race for XIV, really putting them in a great position and also stretching out their lead right now.
Up 28. That is, yeah, they're just building this lead of theirs, XIV. And if they just
Yep.
keep doing that, they're gonna be cruising.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
as you can see here, GE is really going for the Singapore. Again, like this is one of their protected tracks. This is something that they love. This is like the track that when they're down and out, they go to this track and it's a plus 24. So you have to also like look at it and just be a little afraid because if GE does get the track pick, it helps them out tremendously.
And
And
there
it
they
does get
go.
picked. And it does
This
get
is what you
picked.
need.
Oh, the pressure is on right now, but please do not give up on GE. Things can happen, shocks can come, anything, any sort of play to bring GE back can happen right here. With GE pulling a lot of the coins and then also a possibility to pull a shroom, this is for them. And also, the inward does shroom up to 1st. This is also a very good track for inwards as well. A lot of my inward friends love this track. It does seem like GE can do something right now. Having a lot of the front presence as well. Thomas in
Ayanokoji with a
1st.
red behind him. Looks like there's a red shell behind Iono here.
And he just showed that he has no defense.
And
He's not getting a box.
Hey, where'd that boomerang go?
I don't even know.
Way
Yeah,
up
I was
there.
looking at the same thing. It just disappeared. But hey, GE has 1-4 right now.
Oh, I'll pass the
GE
check
1-3. GE 1-3.
Oh, but a boomerang here as well.
This is very very good if you're Ayanokoji and you
Can he make
can
it
hit it
connect?
right there. Yup, he
There
gets
you
it.
go.
Top
two.
2 for GE. Where is XIV right now? But again, XIV, the shock specialists, don't let them get the back. Do not let them have all of that sort of pressure. With Ayanokoji having defense for 1st, I just hope that somehow Toad has some sort of a horn or something to really secure it because he cannot drop to 2nd. He is gone, completely gone in 1st. Shakira building up.
If they have it,
no sign of shock. If they had it, it would have been used right there.
Yep.
But again, I mean, Singapore Speedway, if you have the shock at this last set, it is killer,
Lethal.
like critical,
Yeah.
lethal. So many words can be used for that. Triple reds.
The
He's
triple
out of
reds
here.
behind Tris. Ouch. See you later.
Is that a top 2, 4, 5?
There's a shot.
GE dodges? No way. GE
That's gotta have
at
been a
least
G-Shock, right?
top. It has to have been GE with so much
top
authority. Top 3. They're never out when you get to a moment like this. A lot of bottom spots coming from XIV as well. Wow, this is really cooking up, cooking up. Again, we have at least half a war left. So it's just you're just never out, Rhys. You're just never out at points like this.
That just goes to show, like, the track bans and protects can be a huge difference in this tournament, because
Huge.
they protect in Singapore. They get to pick Singapore, and they get a race like that to bring them back in it. That's crazy.
Again, but XIV having shock and just not being able to do anything with it, and then GE being able to read every single play. Again, D1 high caliber players, even if they don't have the shock and they know that their mate has the shock, they can do something about that. They can reverse it. They can activate their dodges so that the enemy team is forced to use the shock and dodge one of them. Like, it's incredible how great GE just reversed everything that XIV had for them.
Here we go. We're across the halfway mark, and XIV are currently up 10 points. So it is like anyone's game right now.
Anybody's game, and with Inward and First, this is great, great, great for Thomas, great for GE, and they can definitely do something with this. The bumps might not matter. Again, top 4, it's looking like Thomas sneakily getting out of the pack. A lot of shrooms, a lot of reds. People will be getting hit at this point. Yes, Ayanokoji is knocked out. Thomas holding it down. Vantox needing to apply some pressure in the back. Possibly it's a 3-1 odds for XIV to get this shock.
Looking like a top 3 for GE.
Triss not having
and
no
not getting
defense.
the box.
Triss not having
sneaking up there though.
Yes, for sure. Again, Thomas still in first. I don't think he has lost it. I spoke too soon. There goes the blue.
Oh, there you go. That's a blue shell.
XIV, Triss pulling a fire. Casper up there as well. Again, they need to do something here. Nice. Triss shrooming up to first. Can't hit the double and pull defense up here. It does seem like a top 2 for XIV. Can he pull a horn just for safety? He's definitely going to use
Casper Horn's
Casper horning.
That's a top 3. Top 3.
This is definitely a top 3 for XIV with GE in 4th, GE in 5th. Top 4 XIV.
Top 4. Top 4.
If no blue, this will be a top 4. I don't think any...
Vantox with fire.
Vantox getting spammed out with fire at one of the most serious last corners ever. This... Oh, he pulls the triple greens, but will it be enough?
I think it's a secure top 4.
Wow. He throws it up.
There you go. That's
wow.
top 4.
Top
well played from
4 XIV. GE bottom 2, 8,
7-10 as well, yeah.
Wow. Again.
What a turnaround.
Every race counts. I think there has been at least 4 to 5 different point differentials and different gains. Like you're just never out. You're never out. With races like this. Go ahead, Rhys. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it looked like GE were in a pretty good spot, and then I seen Triss and one of them shroom up, and then at that point it was all of a sudden just like a top 3 or something to XIV.
Yeah,
they just turned that around.
Every single time that you think that they're gone, they're not. They are not. But with that being said, XIV is up at this point and just needs to hold it. Just needs to hold it down and make sure that GE does not creep up on them. And again, GE has done some crazy situations here.
Yeah, I think off of that race, XIV are probably in the most comfortable position they've been this war. They're up 38, which is like almost a top 6, like in favor of GE. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they've managed to really give themselves a bit of a buffer zone. Yeah.
For sure. And again, this is a very strong course for both teams. GE does get hit. GE does hit out XIV. XIV is still in first. GE 2-3. All they need is one more red. Xtros does have defense at this point.
Green.
He throws the green up. It can smart bounce. Ooh, a miss. The rock. Everything is so close. One trail and you're done.
Oh my goodness.
Does Ektross even
Gets
have
the
the
red off.
defense
He's
for
got
this?
another one.
He does have another one. Does Ektross even have the defense? Wall breaks it.
What a
Ektross
play.
wall breaking the
from
red
Ektross.
and still controlling first. GE 2, 3, 4. All they need to do
They're
is
gonna
hit
throw
out
another red
Ektross,
up.
and this could be a top 3. Going into the third lap, things can happen. Blues can be thrown.
Misses the
Shots
double
can
low.
come. He
And only
does miss
gets a
the
mushroom.
double.
Literally, Ektross thanking his lucky stars right now, able to continue to hold on to that first.
It's incredible what Ektross is capable of doing
Shroom
at this
bomb.
point. Oh, the Shroom Bomb. He can throw
Do
it
we
up
see
right
a bomb?
here.
Do we see a bomb here? No? No?
He has another
Holding
one
on
on the
to it.
bridge. On the bridge is a great angle. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Right here with the
He's gonna
bats
watch
and
the back.
everything. He can
Oh.
throw it up.
And he's got a red in pocket as well.
This is super serious. If Ayanokoji does it, he can do it for his team. He gets him
He's
out.
done it. He's taken first.
GE
That's
top 3.
top 3.
Blue is out. Blue is out.
But
Blue
the
is
blue
out.
shell coming out.
There's no
Oh, but they have
way.
shrooms.
Oh, they have the shroom.
They
It's
have
over.
the shrooms.
GE having top 3 presence at this point. Casper is still here, though. Casper is still here. Casper being able to horn. Casper holding third, but
Top
GE
2.
getting a top 2, 4. Okay, Casper saved the spot. GE top 2, 5. XIV 3, 4. Oh my. Oh my. Wow,
I tell you
Casper.
what, though.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That, like, Ektross is, like, he held that first for a long time.
Yes.
And he did the same on Turnpike, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes he just needs a bit of help up there, you know?
Just give him Paris at this
That's
point.
tough.
Give him something. Give him something that he can just hold it down for his team. But again, with them getting the top 2, 4, it's oh wow. Casper also doing good as well, horning whoever was in that 4th place spot and allowing his teammates to go up as well. You know, really salvaging the race.
But in saying that, it's still XIV are still up 26 points. That's what that big race has done for them. It gave them a little bit of a barrier. So they are still relatively comfortably winning, despite such a good race from GE there.
For sure. And us going into the last GP, things are cooking up. Things are getting serious. XIV is up by plus 26 at this point. Again, it's a little bit of a good lead, but not enough to feel even comfortable against an enemy team like GE.
100%, 100%. Gotta stay on the toes here.
Green throne
someone getting
star
off
is
glider.
gone. Goodbye to him. Off the glider. His race, he's gonna have to play from the back now. Ayanokoji trying to hold the mushroom. I'm sure he'll hold this for the next cut up there while taking Nisk right here. GE applying a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. At least I would say 1-3. Triss in second,
1-3.
but again, not
1-3
having
for
no...
GE.
Yes, and Triss not having no such aggressive items. He can't even do anything to a person who has a shroom in first right now.
I think he's probably
Blue's
gonna
out.
chain this on the. Oh.
He can't chain it on double because the
Can't,
blue is out.
Oh, it
that
goes
was
over the.
so
it goes
scary.
over the wall anyway.
Wow. Okay, Triss easily can knock out GE right here. Green's up. Smart bounce.
He's gonna watch it play green shell though.
Bounce, yes.
Oh,
The
it takes
smart
him out.
bounce.
In the
Wow.
spot.
Triss is stuck in the tree. Triss is stuck in the tree. GE now has top 3. While being down 24, GE needs this. Triss struggling and trying to come back, having a bill in 10th. This can do something for them. XIV also has all odds right now for the shock. XIV bottom 5? XIV with the shock!
There it goes. After the set, that's a lethal shock for
That is a
for
very
GE.
lethal shock, and XIV had
But
100%
we have Toad
odds.
dodging up. Toad might
Again,
save it up with his little dodge
GE,
here.
blue's out, blue's out! No way, it's not over till it's over! GE securing first with XIV being able to get a 2-3.
2-3.
There's just no way. GE 1-4-5-7-9. It could have been so much worse than that. But still, again, GE somehow getting the blue off and being able to secure it after XIV had 100% odds for the shock. What is going on right now?
Damn, I think Toad just used his bill at the right time there. I mean, on Hyrule lap 3, if another team's going to use a shock, it's going to be after that second last set there.
For sure.
That just puts him in a horrific position. So he's used his bill at the perfect time there, and he's managed to secure the first because of that, which is
for sure.
I think that's going to go a long way. Yeah.
Yes, a very, very lethal way of executing that. Like that one spot right after glider is very detrimental if you're on the opposite side of the shock. We're gonna start off with Tris in second. I do believe this was an XIV pick. They do want to still hold it down and try to take home the title for Paradigm 4. No sort of defense, but he hits double defense after having nothing from one double is great for Tris. With 3 races left, things can happen. XIV having a great score, but again, GE is never out of it. GE Toad did get hit by a green and is now in 7th. Ayanokoji up there. Tris still holding it down in 1st. XIV has a top 2 presence with defense. Ayanokoji has to slow down and try to hit them out with a rang. Does he do it? No, he misses twice. Ektross trying to back, but he also has a horn. He should hold it. Ayanokoji trying to do his best for his team with XIV having top presence and just completely taking over this race. It's very critical for Ayanokoji to do something right now. He will be taking cut and having a horn. He can catch up to Star. He should be backing the red. Yes, he does hit the double in chains. Ayanokoji has a red. He will be throwing it up. It will not be enough. XIV holding down top 2. Getting hit! GE in 2nd now. Tris holding down 1st. Motion will be out. Another crazy ending. Ayanokoji gets hit out by the red. XIV top 2. XIV top 2, 6, 7. GE getting 3, 4, 5.
I'm not gonna lie, Steez. I can't really see the stream right now personally, but from what you're saying, that sounds like a very good race for XIV.
Oh, okay. I'll definitely hold it down for us, Rhys. But XIV getting a decent race on them right now. It is very, very intense. We're looking at a plus 22 going into plus 22, 2 races left. It again, every race matters, every play matters. Okay, it's plus 28 with 2 races left. Can GE do it? That's the question here. Can GE do it and take out the Grand Champs and ultimately be Paradigm's Grand Finals winners? This is insane. With 2 races left, Ayanokoji and GE need to do something about this. But again, it's never over until it's over. It's never over until you cross that line. Again, XIV having top 2 presence, GE needs to do something about this. Ayano doesn't have anything, but they trail each other out, I believe. Ayanokoji being able to outline and get into 1st. with everything on the line, he needs to keep this top presence. I do believe this is a GE, at least GE 1-3 right now, or GE top 3. He goes for the cut. He makes the Nisk. Ayano having defense. This is very, very good for him. XIV is in second, but GE does have 1-3-4, I believe. With a little bit of back presence as well. This is looking good for GE. They need everything. They need the front presence. They need the shock. They need everything to go their way. 2 races left. Tris not having any sort of aggressive item for GE. Extras getting hit out. This is a GE top 3 while being down with 2 races left. This is very, very, very huge at this point. Again, just like I had told Rhys before, GE is never down. Don't give up on them. This will be a top 2 for GE. XIV Tris in 4th. In 3rd again. With items like this, Tris really can't do much. He has to protect his spot, but also like he has to chain and try to knock them out. Knock them off their feet. Can it do anything? Blue is out! That's going to do something, but again, like, no! That is a first for GE. Second for XIV. 1-3-4. 8 for GE. That is a good race. With everything down to the final race, things are getting very heated.
Dude, Steez, I wish I could see this right now, man. It sounds like it's
Bro,
crazy.
I'm trying here, Rhys. I'm trying here. But again, things are getting so heated. XIV is still in the lead, but GE is never out. It's never finished. Wow. Wow. Plus 24 differential for XIV. They can easily take it home right now. They have to play safe. XIV going one of their protected tracks. MKS. They want it. They want it. They want the title. They want to be able to have the privilege of talking right now. The privilege of being the winners. The privilege of telling everybody that has talked down on XIV that they're not done. This is incredible. If XIV takes home the title, they have all sorts of points to talk. All sorts of points. And also with events like MKU creeping up, things are getting serious. Tris will try to hold it down for XIV in the front. I do believe that XIV and GE both need back presence because shocks will be coming on this map. XIV having 2-3. Yuki getting hit out, giving XIV top 2. Tris has a shroom. He's most likely going to chain it at the double. I do see a little bit of XIV in the back. Toad is in 7th. He can do something about this. With 1 red, he's going to hit out Tris and take 2nd, but also get hit out. That is an XIV top 2. Blue is out, though. Blue is out. XIV getting hit by the blue, but still being able to control top 3, top 4, maybe. GE Toad Pack Killer. Having a Shroomman Rang and being Toad in this position is very, very hard. Triple reds. He needs more than this. This seems like XIV has all the top presence. GE will need a shock, will need another blue. Something has to happen right now. Blue is out. What will happen? Tris will be taking the blue. He has nothing for it. No horn, no shroom. Bye-bye to Tris. Tris does get hit also. He also hits his teammate. GE has first, but that is not enough. GE needs to at least get a top 3 right now. Tris throwing a red up. Tris killing out first place. If he holds this down, XIV will be the champions. Tris will be doing glider. He will be passing it.
That's it.
XIV
He's done
top
it.
4, maybe? Or is that a 1-3? XIV top 5. Get GE out
That's
here.
crazy.
We have a champion. XIV will be taking it home. Paradigm
Paradigm
grand
4.
finalists. The winners, the champions, XIV. Woo!
Get some W's in the
GG's in the
chat for
chat.
XIV.
W's in the chat for XIV. W's in the chat for XIV. GG's. Shout out to Tris for holding it down. Thank you for the POV. Amazing, amazing control from Tris for XIV's last race. That is how you close it. That is how you get the title. And that is how you become champions. W's in the chat, GG's in the chat. What a wonderful performance from both teams, XIV and GE. What a great, great, great match. All XIV needed to do was win one, and they got one. GE almost taking it home for the 2-0. Insane gameplay from both of these teams. Insane performance from both of these teams. You have to give it up for them. You have to. I'm clapping in real life. This was incredible, Rhys.
I mean, yeah, you just got to give it up to GE as well, man. They've played 3 high-intensity wars there, and they almost won all 3.
Wow.
But XIV showing why they deserve the championship name here. Clutching up big time.
Again, with a lot of the ups and downs that XIV had in the past, that has never really hurt them. They always had a down, but then their up is just extremely like incredible. Coming back and winning Paradigm 4, showing why XIV is a clan to fear. When you see those 3 letters, you know what's happening.
They're there to play. They're there to play and win.
Incredible, incredible performance.
But yeah, I guess thank you everyone for watching the stream despite the technical issues here and there. We hope that all of you guys had as much fun as we did casting and watching it.
Yes.
And yeah.
Thank you guys again.
We'll see you guys soon with MKE coming up. Season whatever,
sure.
I don't even know, but there's another season coming soon.
I just want to say thank you. Honestly, guys, this is the first time ever casting for MKC from me. I just want to say thank you. I really do appreciate the opportunity. Thank you to my brother Rhys. I've known you for so long. Thank you for also giving me the opportunity. It was great, great, great to cast with you guys. Thank you, MKC. Thank you, Rhys. Love you, bro. I think we're out of here with that being said. Thank you, Nick, as well. Yes, with technical difficulties, Nick did hold it down for us and did get the job done. Thank you, guys. W's in the chat for everyone. W's in the chat for XIV. GE, unfortunate finish, but what a great performance. Honestly, it was great to watch. I jumped out of my seat. Go next. GG's. Thank you, guys. Thank you, MKC. And we're out of here. GG's, boys.
Peace.